Sven Goran Eriksson's heartbreaking goodbye message aired just days before his tragic death. Sven Goran Eriksson delivered a heart-wrenching farewell message just days before his sad passing from pancreatic cancer. The football world was plunged into mourning on Monday after Eriksson's death was announced by his family. The 76-year-old passed away and is home with relatives at his side. Last week, an Amazon Prime documentary on his life, entitled Sven, premiered and ended with Eriksson issuing a touching goodbye to fans. I had a good life, he told viewers. I think we are all scared of the day when we die, but life is about death as well. You have to learn to accept it for what it is. Hopefully at the end, people will say, yeah, he was a good man, but not everyone will say that. He went on to leave a profound message saying, I hope you will remember me as a positive guy trying to do everything he could do. Don't be sorry, smile. Thank you for everything. Coaches, players, the crowds, it's been fantastic. Take care of yourself and take care of your life. And live it. The gripping documentary serves as an emotional spotlight on Eriksson's illustrious career and delves into his personal experiences, ranging from intimate relationships to the courageous battle with the illness that eventually took his life. News of Eriksson's cancer journey came to light in January when he conveyed a bleak prognosis, suggesting he might only have a year to live. Ultimately, he lived for another 8 months. In the UK, Eriksson is best remembered for his 5-year reign as England's manager, where he made history by becoming the first foreigner to take the helm. He led the Three Lions to 3 major tournaments between 2001 and 2006, but was beaten in the quarterfinals in each of them. Throughout his stint as England boss, Sven's love life consistently snagged media intrigue, from his entanglement with high-powered attorney Nancy Dell'Olio to flings with TV presenter Ulrika Jonsson and FA Secretary Faria Alam, capturing the nation's attention. The recent documentary lifts the lid on the poignant final chapters of Sven's life. After the bombshell diagnosis, the former coach immersed himself in his hometown tranquility back in Sweden, renewing family ties with generosity of spirit. On a poignant visit to Fryken Lake last autumn, Sven mused, "A beautiful place, it makes you calm. It makes me calm. Below the mountain there my father grew up," he added, casting his gaze to the familiar landscapes straight ahead. "That is Thornsby, where I grew up, and Son, where I was born." While looking out over the lake, Eriksson contemplated, "I always thought it's a great place to sleep. The ashes could be thrown into the water here. It feels like home." The touching program shows Sven's tranquil moments reading, playing cards, and sharing meals with son Johan, daughter Lena, and his partner of 15 years, Jan Iseth Bravo. Sven also gets candid about the lakeside getaway being more than just a family retreat, finding comfort in his loved one's presence. At times when his illness caused breathlessness, a gentle hand from his children on his back helped him regain balance. Sven contemplated his health struggles, saying, "Life is not 100%. I've had injections for many months. Now they doctors changed to taking pills." He was upfront about the harsh side effects, admitting, "It is a lot of big effects on the throat and the nose, but that is part of it, and I can live with that." Embracing a philosophical outlook, he continued, "I know life will not last forever, but I am okay." His friend Anders Ronebjer noted Sven's uplifting shift since moving to Sun, claiming, "Sun is a very good place to come back to. He has resettled and he has found peace, I think." Sadly, Sven's ailing health kept him from making it to the London film premiere, which, in hindsight, demonstrated how little time he had left. His kids stepped in to represent him instead. Lena, his daughter, said, "Well, I think it has taken time to process, and he has come a long way now than initially." She added, "It is only very recently that I have been able to reconnect with Dad and to have a very different relationship than I had with him as a teenager." Lena voiced a deep understanding. "You realize the value of life, and that what you thought was important isn't important. It's hard to imagine a life without him," reflecting on his histories that acknowledged his failings as a father after his divorce from Ann-Christine Patterson in 1994, but said he remained optimistic about the influence he had on his children's lives. Sven also recounted the alarming episode leading to his cancer diagnosis, detailing how a spell of dizziness one morning escalated quickly. Johan narrated the urgent situation. "Well, I had 10 missed calls from my sister. Dad's in the emergency room and he is not in a good way. After suffering 5 strokes, doctors finally discovered Sven's brain tumor." After retiring at 27, Sven embarked on a career in football management, starting with Djurgården and guiding them to triumph in the Swedish Football Division II in 1978. He also had a successful career with stints at IFK Göteborg, Benfica, and Roma before making history as England's first foreign manager in 2000. Despite managing England's golden generation, including stars like David Beckham and Wayne Rooney, ultimate success remained elusive. His tenure was marked by memorable moments such as the 5-1 thrashing of Germany in Munich during the 2002 World Cup qualifiers. In the film, Beckham shared his admiration for Sven. "Well, I loved him from day one. The way he protected the players was a breath of fresh air. What he did for me was incredible." Sven's England journey ended following a defeat to Portugal on penalties in the 2006 World Cup. He continued in football, managing various teams, including Manchester City, until 2019. In March, Sven managed Liverpool in an Anfield Legends match, paying tribute to his childhood club. The Reds triumphed over Ajax 4-2, and Sven received a standing ovation from the fans. Off the pitch, Sven is known for his colorful personal life, which included a near-decade-long relationship with Italian Nancy Dell'Olio. His romance was almost derailed by his affair with TV celebrity Ulrika Jonsson. He also had an affair with FA Secretary Faria Alam in 2004. Despite financial blunders costing him dearly, Sven shrugged them off, saying he simply went out and earned more. Looking back on his extraordinary life in the documentary, Eriksson said, "It was like a fairy tale." He later said, "It was not a normal life. I had a good life, maybe too good. You have to pay for it."